Hi, my name is Nari, and I'm going to be talking about the Pebble Mine project. I find this interesting because to me it seems very much like a David and Goliath scenario. You have the big business versus the local residents, and then the short term economic benefits, which are substantial compared to the long term environmental damage, also substantial. So the Pebble Mine is located above Iliamna Lake, and there is an estimated 569 million tons of ore that have been identified in this mine. And these include the minerals of gold, copper, and molybdenum. And the financial value associated with these amounts is about $400 billion. So that is a significant amount of money for raw materials that would be beneficial to Alaska if this project were to go through. And it wouldn't just be the beneficial aspect of the raw materials, but you also have the aspect of the jobs that it would create. According to the Pebble Limited Partnership, they estimate they would need about 1,000 full-time positions for anywhere between 20 to 25 years. So that's a significant benefit in the employment arena. So now you have the benefits, which are economic. The problems with this project are the environmental problems. So the proximity, it's in proximity to the largest wild sockeye salmon run in the world, and it could be very harmful to this area. Again, it's located above Iliamna Lake, and it's near, the deposits are near the headwaters of the Nushagak and Kvichak rivers. The EPA released a statement in January 2014 based off of their watershed assessment that they said that the damage would likely be significant and irreversible in regards to its effect on the Bristol Bay watershed and the salmon fisheries. And right now, the Bristol Bay fishery is a source of about half of the world's sockeye salmon harvest, and also the location of the world's most valuable salmon fishery. The lake and peninsula borough pull roughly $1.5 million in taxes from the commercial sockeye harvest each year. So that is a long-term benefit that is endangered by the potential environmental damage that could be done by the Pebble Mine. So now you've got an idea of the economic and environmental issues surrounding this topic. What do the people think? An independent poll conducted in 2013 by the Hayes Research Group says that over 60% of voters that were polled were in favor of the 2014 ballot initiative that would prohibit mining in Bristol Bay. And in 2011, 81% of the Bristol Bay Native Corporation shareholders opposed the project, and 54% of the statewide responders viewed the project as unfavorable. So the locals, the fishermen, and the Dillingham residents are going to be the most vocal about this topic because they stand to gain and lose the most. They're the ones that are actually reaping the benefits and the repercussions. There is a fisherman, H. Robin Samuelson, who said, slightly famously, "I'll fight Pebble till my last breath." And this goes to show that some of the passion that the people who stand to reap the effects of the issue have on the topic. So what's the problem? The problem, circling back to the beginning of this presentation, is the short-term economic benefits versus the long-term environmental benefits, and big business versus local residents. So what can you do to influence this? You can be vocal. You can make your voice known. You can share the information on this topic, whether you're pro or against the topic. You can make a difference simply by making your voice heard. And despite what people say, there is always a danger environmentally. So, what are your thoughts, your comments, and your questions on the topic? Thanks.